MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Today, it's the finale of this four-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He will lead this one off today. From the stretch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Two-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 down the first baseline. The 2-2 hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Striding in, Mookie Betts. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
And it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's 2 for 3. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it, and there's out number 2. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We are still scoreless. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. And there's one down now.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Grounded to the right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Steve Pearce now, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. He's set, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Martinez on third with 2 out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Edwin Encarnacion now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
So here's how the BOS Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the 2nd out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. First pitch on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run for Ryan Healy. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's 1-0 Seattle. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Henniger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you find where the Mariners find themselves entering play today. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sharp ground ball to third. Seager has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Ready now, Omar Narvaez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Betts sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he popped him up. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Tim Beckham swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, D. Gordon. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Mariners are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
No strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. J.D. Martinez is on deck. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat, and a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-1 to Martinez.
Three-two counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're down 1-0. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ball 2. Outside. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
In now, Mitch Haniger, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Out 0-2.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Count is 1.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, number 25, Steve Healy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now in the box, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Suzuki going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard on the ground at first, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. He stays alive, still 2-2. off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Three-two pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts is after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. There's our line score through the first 4.5. And these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Digging in now for the Mariners, Omar Narvaez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here's a high pop-up. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch just a touch outside. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a line drive. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bogaerts stands at second with no outs. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mariners 1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, D. Gordon. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Pitch is high. The throw is in time from Leon, who delivered a strike to the bag.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. He's set. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And that's too high, ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 pitch on its way, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The set and the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Henniger on second. Encarnacion on at first with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Sam Tuivailala will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So striding in, Steve Pearce. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Sandy Leon, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat, and here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
2 out, nobody on. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The set and the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Leon at second. Benintendi at first. 2 out in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Comes set. The 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 5-2.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Roenis Elias will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Into the box, J.D. Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. The Red Sox on top, 5-2. Brandon Workman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ryan Healy will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2 is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 4 for 9. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Drilled to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Navarez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gordon carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. Corey Guerin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is foul right side. The 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Two and 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Steve Pearce, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. This is line to left. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, and it remains 5-2. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Mitch Haniger, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
The 1-0 is well placed down and away for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle and fouled out there by Pedroia. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Ryan Brazier will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Digging in now, Ryan Healy. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Encarnacion over at second. Santana on at first with 2 down. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Mariners leave a couple. They trail 5-2. Zach Roscoe enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. And there to handle it is Ichiro. 1 away. In now, Sandy Leon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Henniger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're still out in front, 5-2. Matt Barnes comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 32.
Striding in to start the 9th, Kyle Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Leone, and the throw is wide. So all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Here it comes, 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. At the plate, Tim Beckham. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Seager, base runner at first with 1 out. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. D. Gordon waits on deck. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Hopped up. Devers takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up. Devers in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Last chance for the Mariners. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Mariners center fielder down with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Wow, how quickly things change. The possible winning run has gone from in the hole to on deck to at the plate. Things have gotten a lot more interesting here in a hurry.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a ball 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
2 out, bases loaded. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. Ball game. Swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm my phantom.
A one-run game, 6-5 to final today. The Seattle Mariners came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Zach Roska claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way